one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ito.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Here we go. Oh, crippling uppercut.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Leg kick now. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And there's the early takedown. Maybe the stingy stat guys will give him credit. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, keep that guard closed. Pull him tight.
Massive shot from the top.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Oh, nice.
Takedown defense is there. 2 minutes to go in round one. Throws the left hand. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. That was nice.
Takes his back now. Under a minute now to go in round one. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Getting them out here. He's got to be careful here.
Quick jab. Final seconds here. Round two is next.
Take a deep breath and relax. This round, I really want you to use your striking. You're a better boxer than he is. Let's go out there and put hands on him. Set up your jab.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's side, beating his leg up.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing some things up a little bit more and working that body. He's had a lot of success up top, working the head, but at some point, change your level, work that midsection. Ooh, right into side control, DC. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
He's out. What's this defense on his play?
And he's back up. Switching stances here. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Clean with the right hook. Oh, going for the takedown here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that big. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, he's in trouble.
This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Good work, guys.
This might hurt.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, firmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Side control now. Making all these shots count. All right, round three coming up next.
Stop!
He's beaten on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk, What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Right hook to the head, blocked. Just out of range with the big right hand. Right on the button. Single leg takedown. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know he's got a lot.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent.
Oh, he's out. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. All right, feet on the hips here. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard, watching the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Another big takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position. Oh, look at the fight here.
Submission defense. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Nice work. You're winning this fight. You have to stay ahead now. Let's get back out there and keep doing what we're doing. Put the pressure on him. Don't give him an opportunity.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Trying to kick the leg out. It's a pretty fast jab. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves. Nice body shot.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Just misses there with the left. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to...
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Right now they separate. Single leg takedown. All right, side control now. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a darts choke.
Got it very tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Under a minute now to go.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
He's out again. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Final seconds. Posture's up now. That's a vicious hip strike. How'd he take it? 20 down, 5 to go.
Billy, you're this close to knocking this guy out. Expect him to come out now and want to take this fight to the...
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Great shot from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Watch this arm bar going up.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
There's the tap. You're winning by submission.
Holy smokes.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, Assassin.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.